Hello and welcome to Time Freedom. This is your opportunity to finally be free when it comes to time and get out of the drama that you have around time and truly use time as a tool to fuel yourself towards greater success. We're going to be diving into some really incredible exercises that are going to immediately give you more time and more freedom and have you being in reality with time so that you can get more done in less time, so that you have more time for yourself. A lot of times what happens for women is they go into drama around time and they pack their to-do list with so many other things, or they even will put on there the agendas of other people. So I want you to take a moment just right now and think about your to-do list. And do you really ever get everything checked off of there? Or are you scratching it off really hard? Or are you putting hearts next to what you do get accomplished on that list? How much is on that list, and is it even realistic? Most people underestimate what they can get done in a year, and they overestimate what they can get done in a day. And so there's sort of this gallon in a Dixie cup theory going on where you stuff so much, you're trying to get a gallon worth of things into your to-do list, which is the size of a Dixie cup. So that's always going to set you up for failure. It's a form of procrastination and a form of self-sabotage, and it could be a hidden form of self-sabotage and procrastination for you. You have to do a check-in and determine whether that is true for you or not. If you are spending your time serving other people's agendas or moving into a mode of people-pleasing, it's not going to serve you, and ultimately it's not going to serve the person that you think that you're helping, because at the end of the day, you're burnt out and you're not coming to the table feeling fulfilled and being filled up and nourished so that you really do have the ability to give from a place of genuineness. So what is it that you need to do? And who is it that you need to set boundaries with around your time so that you are no longer serving someone else's agenda before you're even serving yours? The fastest way for you to get into more success is to be true to yourself and to identify what is it that I need to accomplish today in order to move myself forward, both personally and professionally. And then from there, you're going to set yourself up for even greater success by identifying what it is that you need to do the next day and having it written down. 75% of successful people write things down, and when you write things down, you are 85% more likely to accomplish them. And that goes for anything. So when you have your to-do list prioritized and you're looking at your calendar and you're being in reality with your calendar, you can't lie to yourself anymore. You can't say there's no time, or I didn't have time for this, or I feel frustrated because I have so much to do and no time to get it done in. When you go into your calendar and you edit your calendar in real time, then you have the ability to have a direct account of what exactly you spent your time doing. So you know that if you went onto social media and you stayed on for an hour and you thought it was 10 minutes, then you know exactly where you have a time leak and you have the opportunity to fix it. This is not going to be a transformation that occurs overnight, so I want you to be gentle with yourself. I want you to be easy with yourself. You didn't get into this situation of feeling like I need time freedom just overnight, and it's not going to disappear overnight. There's a lot that can happen very fast, but you have to have self-love and self-compassion through the process. So when you look at how you are spending your time, that's where you want to move into self-love and compassion, and not into self-judgment and feeling guilty about things, or seeing just how much time you're spending serving other people's agendas, or how you didn't get this done or you didn't get that done and you're frustrated because now you see that you could be further along on the path. That's not the road that I want you to take. That's not the empowering road to take. This is an opportunity for you to truly be honest with yourself and no longer hide out with saying you don't have enough time and saying that there's not enough space and all of these different excuses that are probably going on in your head as to why you're not further along than you are. Time is a tool for you to use in service to you and your business and your success. Your calendar is also a tool. It's not there for you to be a slave to your calendar and be serving other people's agendas. You have to remember that it is literally a tool that you have the advantage to bend time. You have the advantage to, with your mindset, expand time and do time warping and make more time when you need more time and have time collapse when you need less time. Having an awareness around how long it takes you to do each activity will get you into reality with your time as well. So years ago, when I was really trying to cure my time drama and get back into reality with my time, I started writing down my to-do list, and then next to my to-do list, I would write how long it took me to do each task. So for example, I would water my plants, and in my mind, I would think, okay, it's going to take 10 minutes for me to water my plants. And I have a lot of plants in my house and I love plants. And, it's not just watering them. Of course, there's the technical, like, okay, I'm going to take this leaf off or whatever, trim this back. And what I discovered in this simple little exercise was that it took 45 minutes a week for me to water my plants. So do you see how you have the ability to set yourself up for success or set yourself up for failure just by doing these simple exercises? You might not think very much of them, but honestly, they are life transforming and they will do wonders for you professionally and personally. And this is time for you to take a stand for really having genuine time freedom in your life, where you wake up in the morning and you're not feeling overwhelmed with everything that needs to happen. You're feeling spaciousness. You're feeling excited. You're feeling passionate about what it is that you're doing throughout the day. And you have something to look forward to on your calendar as well. You're not just bogged down by all of these activities and all of these things that you feel like, oh my gosh, I have to get this done and this done and this done. And you're literally shoving a week's worth of things in one day. So this is your opportunity this week to get in complete and total reality with your time and begin having it serving you so that you have more time for yourself and free yourself up completely to do the things that you love to do, to take a look at what nourishes me, what fills me up, what has me being more of a rock star in my life and in my business. And when you can identify those things and you mix them into your calendar with what it is that you love to do, what it is that inspires you, what it is that nourishes you and fills you up, and also the things that are practical that you need to do in order to run a successful business and a successful household and a successful relationship and be healthy. There's so many different components to a woman's life that contribute to her downfall or her greatest uprising. And this is for you. These time exercises are for you to literally use as a tool to contribute to your greatest uprising so that you can live your best life and you can have time being of service to you and feeling finally and claiming time freedom for yourself.